Hey, what is up, guys? Lupane here,
And I'm Saros.
bringing you another one of our world-famous 1v1s.
Yes, world famous.
They are world-famous. We had an entire 9 people in the channel today.
9 people! 9! You count that on one hand.
Some of them left afterwards, though there was information given out in regards to the cookie.
Oh yes, the cookie. If you would all remember, it was the cookie we promised that we would send out. My response to it was that we will send you a cookie. You will give us the information and we'll try our best to send it. But we can't be held responsible for the doings of the mail system.
Well, it's just not a reliable system these days. We could email them a cookie, like a picture.
We could give them like a box of cookies or something. I don't know.
Maybe that should be the prize when we start tournaments. A box of cookies.
Yeah, I suppose that's a good prize. I'd play 3 or 4 games of Starcraft for a whole box of cookies.
They have to be really good cookies, though. Like, they can't be crap cookies. They're like Great Value cookies. They can't be Great Value. They have to be something good.
No, I'm like Mr. Christie's or something.
Mr. Christie, you make good cookies.
I don't think we can say that. I think we'll get sued.
He doesn't. They're very bad cookies.
No. Get you now. You're gonna get us in trouble. You don't want to piss around with somebody like that.
I think we're already in a bit of trouble now.
Maybe. All right. So let's explain who we're playing with here. What the hell? What are they doing?
The hell what?
What are these guys doing?
They're gonna. Those two are in love. That drone there. And
our players. We have on the right side of the map on Shakira's Plateau, I believe. Yes.
Yes, this Shakira's Plateau as requested.
EasyE, a gold player, I believe.
Gold level Terran, yes.
All right. And
on the left-hand side here, we have GGpope. He is a Masters level, was he? I do believe he was Masters.
Masters, yeah.
Yes, Masters level.
It should be a good game one way or the other. So, since we've been talking so much, we've neglected to mention that GGpope has a spawning pool down. Not a spawning pool. Well, he does have a spawning pool down.
Yes, it's right there.
And he also has an extra hatchery on the way.
An extra?
Extra. Well,
you can't just say it's an expansion?
Well, it's better to have 2 than 1.
It's always better to, yes, it's better to have 2 of everything, I think.
Yeah, we got a Marine on the way, and in production, nothing in production for the Terran right now. I don't know if he's waiting for something, probably an expansion. I'm willing to bet an expansion. Alright, so he's got his other command center being built within the base. A good tactic, because if you're walled in, your opponent can't get in there and then see that you're expanding.
He may just be keeping that there for some extra SCVs and mules for the time being.
I've seen that happen. We have a few drones being pulled off the line over here at GGpope's area to the expansion. We have 2 queens on the way and 4 zerglings. Those zoiglings. Gotta love them.
Unfortunately, there will be no voidways in this game.
You never know.
See the Overlord down here at the 6 here.
Yeah, he might be used for a Nidus Swarm network later on, but I doubt it.
I'm willing to bet it's Overseer for scouting purposes.
That could be it too, but these Zerglings doing something. They're going out taking the Zelnaga towers.
Watchtowers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's exactly what they're doing.
Nothing like a good game of StarCraft.
What about a good box of cookies?
I have no cookies, so I don't want to talk about them right now.
Well, we've got the bunker here for EasyE, defending that 2 Zergling rush. Yes, that's what it is.
It's a good place to put a bunker. It's something maybe, people don't give enough credit to. Because when you think about it, the power of the bunker is it protects those weak but yet powerful Marines from the horrible, horrible Zerglings.
Yes, the Zerglings take out so many of my Marines. Of course, I'm bronze, as we all know.
Yes. 3 queens on the field. Where's the other one? Alright. Yeah, one just
If you'll notice, we've got 4 gas going up simultaneously for GGpope.
Yeah, he's doing, what's that one guy's name? He's famous for that kind of stuff. GGpope is, however, well, not anymore, but he was kind of supply blocked there, which is surprising. But he quickly rectified that problem. Although he's almost there again, man. He knows what he's doing.
He certainly does. Being masters, I would assume so.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're doing it wrong.
Otherwise, you're doing it wrong. We have +1 weapons and stim packs on the way for EasyE. We've got several Marines and what appears to be just Marines.
Oh, he's queuing up his Marines. I may be bronze, but even I know.
We got a lair on the way here for GGpope. We have a roach horn just getting down.
There's the Overlord.
The Overlord. Oh yeah.
The Overlord.
Kamikaze!
This is completely intentional by Pope here.
I don't know, because
He's just trying to get a bit of scouting in there.
Now, and he didn't really learn anything.
You have to see how his supply just skyrocketed there. He planned that out.
He did.
He planned to commit suicide.
But all he managed to see was that he had a engineering bay. He probably knows that he's got some stuff going down, but other than that, I don't think it was worth the death of that Overlord.
Everything is worth the death of an Overlord.
I like my Overlords. I, for one, put too much emphasis on the love and care that I have for my units.
You do, which is what makes you great.
Indeed. Alright, so we got another bunker going down, a reactor, so it looks like he's heavily going into Marines with, well, the stim pack. And stim pack is really good, but without the ability to heal them, it seems kind of like a...
I find stim pack early on it's good for early pushes, but once you get so far into the game, it really just takes away from the whole idea of it, being able to heal yourself with those medvacs and doing the sufficient damage you need.
I think it's more important at the end of the games, mostly because at the end of the game, you want to be able to micro them to the best of your ability. So that increase of speed and that increase in damage, most of all, is what you're looking for.
I'd like to point out that the best of my ability is usually just they all die.
Yeah.
That's usually
All right,
how that
so
ends.
we got his
How's the Zergling? That Zergling is going to kill... Oh, he's not doing it. I thought he was going to kill the
It's
SCV.
not a Zergling anymore, John. It is now a Speedling.
Speed thing.
Yeah, get your shit right.
Still, then they should change the name. They really should.
I don't think they can do that.
Third expansion going up here for EasyE.
Yeah, with another bunker. I'm surprised I haven't seen another expansion from Pope, but he's getting a lot of roaches, and these roaches they're pretty good against Marines, because Marines, well, they're so light, and they're not exactly good against armored units, but that +1 weapons makes all the difference. What?
A fourth expansion going up for EasyE.
It's kind of weird.
Heavy macro.
I find it kind of weird here how it's the Terran that's kind of macroing up.
It is. It's an interesting strategy. I'll give him that.
And during that time, we have missed the addition of ventricle sacks. So now I imagine he's going for a drop, because these are some speedy overlords. I don't know. He's just going to drop them into the back of his base. Maybe that's what he was doing. He was looking down around this area here to see if there were any defenses, which there aren't. But those padding Marines might actually give him the head start that he needs to get his men up there. All right, here we go.
We've got the starport down for EasyE and a reactor going on the factory. So I would assume he's just going to switch those out, get the
probably. But here comes the drop.
Out
The
those
drop
Marines.
is on the way, and another expansion at the same time coming down for GGpope.
I think there's one Overlord. Doesn't have anything in it.
He's the dummy Overlord. He's the one they'll aim at.
They're just gonna. Hey, he looks threatening.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get him.
I like the position of this Zergling here. This Zergling will warn of any pushes that are going out. He just... Okay, here we go.
By dying.
Yeah, by dying, but...
Oh, that's the most disgusting sounding drop I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, man, they even have speed. These are fast, deadly roaches. This is...
Major damage here.
Wow, if he can... Oh, is he going to destroy the engineering bay? Oh, he lost it.
Down goes the engineering bay. No more upgrades for those poor
There are more
Marines.
roaches than there are Marines, and
he is just completely outnumbered here. Major damage after.
I don't know. It looks like he might have been going for Thors. Thors might have been what he was after. Upgrades on the way for these roaches. Okay, in his defense, it was a gold versus a Masters. He knew there was nothing he could do. This shows the difference of play between these two players. The skill.
He does still have 3 expansions. He still has a chance to get minerals.
He has a chance. He's not... Oh, okay, well, we've got a GG. And a double GG.
Yeah, there's a GG.
Alright, guys. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a half decent game. I thought it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. It was more than half decent. Both did really well. Like, look at the creep spread on GGpope's side. That shows the
That is
skill.
fantastic creep spread.
Yeah, so even if he managed to push out with those few Marines, he would have been there in an instant because they wouldn't have been able to get there in time.
You actually don't see the Overlord drop capabilities used all that often.
And also, I noticed that he had the speed for those roaches. Speed with roaches. That's pretty good. I've never actually used it. I might sometime. Seems kind of useful.
You might in the whole 2 games you play.
Maybe. You never know. I don't exactly play all that often. He had tunneling claws on the way. He had burrow on the way. It was just.
Burrow just finished. I don't know if you're still watching this, but Burrow just finished.
This showed the amazing difference between gold players and masters players. Maybe we probably shouldn't have put them together, but you know they seemed like
he volunteered. EasyE volunteered to be in this episode.
And there's only glory from it because to lose to a masters player it's like getting scored on in hockey by Wayne Gretzky. There's no way you can ever feel bad about that.
Not sure why, but I almost wanted to say it's like he got peed on by the Pope.
Peed on by the Pope? Is that what we're gonna go with this?
Well, I mean, he did. His name is Pope.
All right. Well, EasyE getting peed on by the Pope in a 1v1 on Shakira's Plateau. I'm sorry. Well, I think that's what you have to name it.
Yeah, we'll call it Shakira's Temple now.
All right.
From now on.
It might be a temple. Well, the other one. That's what is it? Chumjig with a temple.
I don't know. I really don't know. I only know 3 maps.
Well then, you know more than I do.
Yes,
Alright,
I do.
Well, I'm Saros.
And I'm Lupe.
You're 2 nerds, 1 game.